Brodie Brazil here to recap Game 46 on the Sharks season, and to set the scene, there's 10 games left before the 3-week Olympic break of February, and for the Sharks, 9 of those are on the road, beginning with this stop in our nation's capital. Washington has been alternating wins and losses each of their last 6 games, with Tom Wilson out due to an injury. Meanwhile, the Sharks had won 6 of 7, but were coming off that Sunday clunker against Vegas. Let's get to the highlights of this one. Defenseman Dmitry Orlov played 11 years and 686 games for the Caps, won a cup there too, so there must be some personal feelings every time he comes back. And then there's Ovi, and my goodness, those shoulder pads, which is debatable how much pad is actually still left there. Those things should find a permanent home in the Hockey Hall of Fame someday. Very first shift of the game, broken play has the puck right in front of Alex Nedeljkovic. He has to make not one but 2 great stops right out front. You'd like to see your goalie get engaged early, but this could have been a very bad start for the Sharks. Ned saves the day, which is going to be a theme here. As for San Jose offensively, they have a quiet start, but a strong finish, tallying the final 10 shots of the first period. Some good looks, including Zach Ostapchuk there on the rush. Celebrini also had a monster one-timer that got halted. No score after 1. Sharks up 11-5 on shots, and drew with the former Cap, Vinny Iorio.
Vinny, is there any extra emotion coming back and playing the Capitals?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I had a great 3 years here in Hershey and with my time in Washington. So another full circle moment. You know, it's pretty surreal being on the other side of it and competing with the boys right now.
You know, sometimes the gameplay and the scoreboard, they just don't match up. But you gotta stick with it and trust the goals will happen. And yeah, that's about to happen here. For example, the Sharks going into the second period, they had all the better looks. They had the higher volume of chances, but no score to their favor. And then they take a penalty, and this happens. Sharks leading 18-8 on the shot clock, and speaking of number 8, you know where Ovechkin is going to be camped out on the man advantage, but this time he doesn't get the one-timer. He fires that wrister from the left dot. It's wide, but also in perfect placement to Dylan Strome. That's his 11th goal on the season. Just an ideal bounce off the inboards that found number 17 on the back doorstep. It's 1-0 Caps. But remember that part about trust. Look at the Sharks' time on ice leader Dmitry Orlov from behind his own cage, gains the red line, chips the puck into the O-zone, wins the race to get it back, and then wins the wall battle, sending the puck right out front to Ostapchuk. 63 was unmarked and wastes no time to tie the game back up at 1. That was at 13:27. Now here at 14:53, the Olympian Pavel Regenda creating the turnover in the neutral zone. He's able to find the driving Colin Graff, and what a heck of a play here and shot to beat Logan Thompson. You can just feel this game starting to swing on these shifts. Goal number 13 on the season for Graff, the very first apple of this season for Regenda. And then at 16:13, Macklin Mania. Keep your eye on 71. Look at the effort and the execution here on this shift, which culminates with a between-the-legs, no-look assist to Regenda. Oh my goodness. We'll show you the whole thing from a different angle here. For San Jose in this sequence, they get 3 goals on 4 shots in a span of 2 minutes, 46 seconds. They take the game over. This was the breakout they had coming their way. And this might be a good time to remind you what happened the last time the Sharks faced the Caps back on December 3rd. Washington scored 4 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 more in the third. They decidedly beat San Jose 7-1 at the tank. Which brings the fair question. Have the Sharks improved that much, even in the last 6 weeks since? Third period now, and you know, at the parity of the NHL, the Sharks just couldn't rest on a 2-goal lead. When Ryan Leonard here gets the puck at the left point, he's clearly on a mission. Nice screen out front by Connor McMichael. Really hard for Ned to see anything there. All of a sudden, the Sharks only up 1 with about 10-plus minutes left to play in regulation. But down the stretch, Alex Nedeljkovic was so solid. The Caps threw all their logs in the fire. You're about to see Protas here with a couple good whacks right out front. Washington eventually pulled their goalie Thompson with a full 3 minutes left in the game, but still couldn't get one with the extra attacker. Sharks win all the goals in the second period. 3-2 is the final score.
We're learning lessons. I think that's the biggest thing is, again, it wasn't perfect. Obviously, our 5-on-6 defense was not great. So there's some things we got to clean up. We're winning in different ways in a sense, and I think that's what good teams do. So some of our younger guys are learning some lessons of how hard this league is to play for 60 minutes, and we are as a team as well.
Yeah, we can feel it, and we are winning games, and everybody's having fun. This is a great team, everybody here do 100%. You can see the guys having fun, and that's the most important. And that we believe each other, from the Ds to forwards to goalies, and mostly, we're having fun. So I'm the happiest I can be here. I'm enjoying every day.
Tomorrow, the Sharks will face the Wings in Detroit, and it's a distinct possibility that Will Smith makes his highly anticipated return from injury. Now, we haven't seen Smitty since that miraculous December 13th Sharks comeback win in Pittsburgh, but what a boost of momentum his return would be for San Jose, who also right now have won 7 of their last 9.